Hey there and welcome to Fetish Talk. It's kind of weird to pronounce it like that because there is a German word for very fat, for a food being fat, that's actually pronounced the same way as fetish in English, so it's weird to pronounce it. So yeah, welcome to this weird little commentary about fetishes. It still feels weird to pronounce that. But yeah, we're going to talk about some fetishes. Maybe not here, but I'm actually thinking about doing a series about this, just picking 1 to 3 fetishes every week or something like that and talk about them. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of fetishes out there, a lot of things people are into, and it would be fun to talk about them, I think, and you guys would probably enjoy hearing my opinion on some of these weird things that are all around there, over the internet and over the world. So yeah, let's get this straight. A fetish, in the real definition, a fetish is a sexual preference towards some kind of object. You could probably have a fetish for chairs or something like that. That would be weird, but oh yeah, you sexy chair. Just, oh man, no. I can't do that. Okay, but yeah, that's the definition of a fetish, but in the general languages all around the world, this term is probably used for so much more. It's used more in general, so you don't just mean a sexual preference towards an object, you basically mean every kind of kink there is out there. So if someone likes big boobs and it's the only thing that gets him off, that's probably some kind of fetish out there. It's just, or one of the most known fetishes out there must probably be something like sadism or masochism. Masochism, is that pronounced right? I have no idea. Or, oh my god, sex with animals, for example. That's actually a fetish too. It's a weird kind of fetish if you think about it, but it is a fetish. So yeah, there are all kinds of fetishes out there, and I really believe that every person on this planet has some kind of fetish. They don't have to be extreme or weird. They just can be regular stuff like very big asses, or I have no idea, very big boobs, or blowjobs, or anal sex. I have no idea, but if you are very, very much into one thing, that's probably some kind of fetish. And I don't know, I never thought that fetishes were some kind of bad thing, and they have a bad name. Even the word fetish, in German the word fetish has a bad sound to it. If you used to say to someone that he has a fetish, it's meant in a way that it's bad for him to have this kind of sexual orientation towards something, if you know what I mean. So, and I think lots of people think that a fetish is a bad thing. And as I said, I never thought that a fetish is a bad thing as long as you don't hurt other people. Unless it's your fetish to hurt other people and the people you are hurting are into that kind of thing, if you know what I mean. So yeah, for example, you could probably say that pedophilia is a kind of fetish because you just want to have sex with children and it's kind of the only thing that gets you off. So this is kind of a fetish, but it's one of the bad fetishes. If you can control it, I think it's probably okay. It's still kind of weird, but it's okay. If you don't bang kids, it's it's probably okay to have that kind of thing. I don't know, but I've talked about this in my opinion on pedophilia. You can go and watch it there. So there are lots of things people are into, like for example feet. I think feet are a pretty big fetish out there. I've heard from a lot of guys that they are really into feet. I didn't hear that so much from women, but a lot of guys are into feet, or breasts. I think breasts is a big fetish out there too. It's just, and there are so much more fetishes, and once you start to explore all the different fetishes, it just gets weirder and weirder. I once knew a guy that had a fetish for diapers and stuff like that. He wanted to be treated as a baby. I think it's the adult baby fetish it's called. I have no idea how it's called, but that's kind of a weird fetish out there. But he's not hurting anyone with it, so I just couldn't care less about him having this weird kind of sexual preference there. If he wants to be put into a diaper and be fed by a woman from a breast milk or something like that, that's okay with me. That's hurting no one. But if your fetish is to rip off other people's heads and, I don't know, fuck them, That's not good. No, you're not supposed to do that. So, do you know any kinds of fetishes? Please leave them in the comment section below and tell me if you want me to make a series about this. I would really love to do it, but I will only make it if you guys will watch it. So yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section below, rate this video, share it to whoever you want, but please don't share it to guys that don't like fetishes. That would be, you know, pointless. So yeah, that was it. I'm iLostLink, signing out.